All right, we're live.
Excellent. Hello there, future humans and fellow seekers. Jarlene and I are back doing some of the winter sport here for public record keeping. We went through and did our first kind of purification pressure pass, and we did that. We pulled out maybe 400 samples to look at, and now there's 50 of them that after I've gone through and crop the improved pictures and everything, I'd like to spend a little more time with these samples. So now we're gonna come back, do another pass, just 50 now, and give it a next level pressure. All right, so Jarlene, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then let's do it.
All right, Chinese Jarlene here, and let's get into it. All right, so first one on the list to revisit and take a deeper look at is Katharina Althaus. In terms of what she was read, so she is in the database as ZBI, and in the sample surfer, she is down as a VZI. So both.
So those are ones we would be considering. So we want to kind of give some more pressure on that.
Right. All right. So let's take a look at some more pictures.
Oh, and like other purification passes, this is a bit challenging to do publicly. So Jarlene won't be doing all of this here today, possibly, because like 50 of them. We'll do the rest throughout the week. But I just wanted to give a taste of what this pass was like. That's kind of, it seems to work good for me, my spirits, and my working relationship with Jarlene is to show a bit of purification passes when they're new, to give a feel for how we're doing it, but then the process is best served overall being done in a more private setting. All right.
All right. Oh, so images. Okay.
So she looks ob to me. Obzez.
Yes.
Definitely get that. And very, very, I don't say, maybe upthrow, I don't want to use a leading word, but bright. She's got a bright big eyes.
Yes, and very, friendly and I would say upbeat, because she has upbeat energy.
Exactly. So what exactly that means, dial in here. And one thing, as we go through each of these passes, we can see how we've leveled up in each of them. And one thing I noticed that we definitely have leveled up in is there is a more kind of, I'll say, demure or, more of a demure ZVI, or also a very upbeat ZVI, and those things can be confused with perhaps lift or add energy in general. And then with VZI, sometimes they are shyer, so their G can look a little more awkward, and also just a bit more rustic looking, not the glammy that we often see. Even the VZI female athletes, there are a good amount of them that when they're not doing the slopes, they do the glammy thing. So that's still a strong presence, but there are then those that do less of that. So getting better at those distinctions. The upbeat thing just really keeps hitting me strong.
Same. All right, I'm going to pull up some video so we can take a look at her in action. Here we go. Several videos.
Oh, did you send me the link?
Might not have. If so, apologies. Let me put it back on the chat. There you go.
Got it. Cool, I'm there.
All right. All right, so yeah. So I don't see your cheeks moving, activating, and I do see Vez, so that literal signal in the eyes.
Yeah. Trying to really zone in on what the mouth is doing here.
See a lot of the lower lip.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lower lip, and it seems quite localized. It's really not moving much at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think because I think we purify this as ZVI on the first purification pass. I think we may have been right on that. She just really upbeat. So when I was doing the pictures, it gave me a moment of pause. I want to look again. So this is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keeps flaring down the sides of the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm seeing, and I'm not seeing, and the articulation seems pretty, seems deadpan. So meaning
Yeah.
I don't see warmth in the articulation. Easy articulation.
Yeah.
Maybe see if there's a video where we can see her movements, her gesturing.
But I am seeing the Ziva cues, I think, here. So her picture sometimes she kind of perks up a lot in her pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You said there's another video possibly?
Well, I said that maybe a good video to try to find is if we can see one that has gesturing. Like,
right. Is there anything in that regard?
I'm looking for it right
gotcha.
now. So I'm not. So far, I've only seen ones where it's her face and bust and up.
Gotcha.
But I'm still looking. Yeah. Okay. There's one possibly here. Right.
Made it fast forward. He looks like he might be his IV, that guy.
Still see the lower lip.
Yeah, which was a sideways view.
Maybe the camera will change.
Yeah, she has a big smile, but it seems like it's more impacted when it occurs.
Yeah, it does.
It's in reaction usually.
Yeah, and it goes to the right. She does shoulder shrugs and head
and also the chin
to the right when she does the resonation.
Yeah, she also tucks her chin in
warm.
a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm good. I'd like to go back to the pictures though, because the pictures actually are more challenging me than the video. Sometimes it goes, both ways. But she has her eyes like popped on most of the pictures we see. Oh, not there, but like just in general. Okay, here and then also what we had to work with.
Okay. So this is what we had, but I think we may have changed some of these pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
Oh yeah, so I'm not worried about improving pictures right now in this context. I can work on that if you just mark down what she is and that she. What I'm really concerned about is just myself, my personal abilities. I want to be able to see what I'm seeing in the video more in the pictures. Do you know what I mean? Because she kind of poses a bit in these pictures and kind of like makes a big smile and pops her eyes. How about that one up to the right? She has a Germany jacket on.
She's skinning her teeth there.
Yeah, that looks like Jai to me. That's helpful. And how about the one you see in the sidebar there, the one below it? She's wearing an orange top also. Yeah, that's the video we're watching. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah. Cool. So I think I'm still good with Ziva. How about you?
Yeah, same.
All right, so I'm going to mark that on that, and I'll play with these tomorrow.
Well, do you want me to? So we have her as Ziva here. Will that suffice?
Right.
Is that what you're saying? So it's already down as Zibai.
If you don't mind, I would prefer if you would, in sheet 1, mark it for me.
I can do that.
Cool.
Okay. Next then is Jakara Anthony. Right, so Jakara is listed as a BIZ on the in the database, and Zyvi
So we're between the two
subtracts. Right, correct. Pictures. I see all the cues of subprac, so elongation. I see the Vez signal in the eyes. Don't see reaction in the cheeks.
Sometimes she looks more fuller face than others. Like here, she looks long, but like sometimes she looks a little fuller to me. Trying to take that in.
I mean, she looks long, elongated on all of the pictures, but
like here, to me, the elongation is a little less evident.
Mm-hmm.
But there, I see her with her mom too, in the bottom right. Mom's got the glasses on her head.
Yeah.
So
she has elongation.
Yeah. Her mom's elongation is more clear than hers. She's kind of got like a little pouchy cheek area.
Mm-hmm.
The daughter more so than the mom. But yeah, I see the elongation. Yeah, it looks longer there. See there, a picture like that, evidently she looks a little broader to me. I think it's probably a bit the angle and also having a helmet on her head.
Ready for video?
Yeah.
Right. All right.
The voice is interesting. I'm wondering if that's drone or if that's like tower tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a little croakiness, but I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. Our eyes are bright.
They are bright, yeah. Is there more?
There may be more, yes. Let's see. Okay, this is stills. Right, how about this one?
If this is all we have, I think I would prefer to put her in attention.
Yeah, let's see if there is anything else here. Okay, doesn't seem that way. Yeah, so then put her to attention.
Yes, please.
So I'll do that just on sheet 1.
Yeah.
Or
yes, do everything sheet 1 now.
Reconcile.
Yeah.
Later.
And this will be like our master here on these samples.
All right. Okay, so Ekaterina, I do next one. How do you spell that? Okay, with the Y. A little bit. Okay, there we go. So in the sample surfer, she's down as a VZI, and in the master list, she is down as ZVI. So uprack, for wondering. Right. Yeah. See these pictures.
She's got a softer face.
Yeah, but I agree. But it's.
I'm just mentioning that's something that when sometimes Visi have, like, lack of a better term, harder lines, it can sometimes hard lines can sometimes be mistaken for dir, and when Zivi have like pillowy faces, that softness of just that exterior can seem like it's ad when it's just soft lines on a dir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Not a lot going on with the pictures, is there?
Not a lot. More of her in competition with her full suit on, and so that doesn't give the best visibility. I mean, there are a few things. So maybe video. We got something more to work with, so let's check. So her? No, that's someone else. All right. Okay. All right. Here.
I think she's probably Zivi, but I would prefer to put her attention, since the pictures are so limited and these videos aren't great.
Yeah, and we only have looks like one to work off of.
Yeah.
Well, there's this other one. Do you want to take a look at that?
Yeah, let me see what that has.
4 minutes. Maybe able to get something insights from this. All right. It seems like she's has more more of just the forward deadpan articulation of the ZY. I don't see the shimmy side to side.
No.
And she resonated in the pause.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, she's kind of still here, not really giving a lot. Yeah, if there's soft face, I would like something more.
Yeah. All right. So attention it is.
Yeah. We can come back, but we have over, like, we have like 1,100 or so we have a little flex room. And our main thing is we want to, flip the bubble with our tightest representation we can.
That makes sense. Right. So next up, Oksana Bayou on the list here. Okay, Zyv in the sample surfer, in the master list. We have Zyv as well. There doesn't seem to be a discrepancy there, but
I think I just want to look at her. She gave me pause again because of the breadth of her face. So I just
right.
like.
Okay. Yep. All right. Let's jump into pictures. Yeah, I do see it. Some she looks, more elongated. Others she looks more
Broader.
broad and up. So it's, see, it's a tough case.
And something we to I think maybe relevant to her case is we have gotten more used to Visa, who can be a little petite in the body, and also sometimes have smaller smaller puckers.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot of up energy. Yeah, all these pictures I keep scanning over, her eyes are popping out to me.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So, time for a video?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It's fuzzy. Oh. It's a little fuzzy. Okay, let's see this one.
Also, she's kind of like got a quiet thing going on, but there's some bees eye that do that riff. Eyes are big.
Yeah, let me see if we can get something a little panned out a little bit.
Yeah, this year her cadence, her movement cadence, I think I'm seeing an ob. Like the way she popped there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's very slender in her shoulders and everything like that, but I think it's still, I think I'm seeing ob. Like here, this is the walking picture, a lot of up energy.
Mm-hmm. Just have longer digits.
She does,
longer, leaner.
but they're crisp. The movement. See there, it seems more like a flare, that bendy flare that the ad ob have.
Mm-hmm.
And she has low tensioning, but I think it's more tensioning than ad sub have. Now I'm kind of like looking past the slightness of her limbs and shoulders and whatnot. She keeps herself very petite. Like there, you see that the fingers are skinny, but I look kind of wiggle claw.
Mm.
I haven't seen like that leafy in water thing I associate with ad sub.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. She's got slender fingers, slender, body.
Right.
But the eyes are popping here again to me.
Mm-hmm.
She also has a slightly small smile considering the size of her cheeks. And sometimes I know we upgrade our lens on that some of the V's eye have like kind of smaller mouths. Yeah, she makes these kind of like small circular puckers. She doesn't do as much with her game. I wonder if this how much, because she seems like she has a lot of Zai. I wonder if that's why we're not seeing like the kind of big, broad Mackie smiles. Because she just made a motion there with her lips kind of flat, where she did have her mouth go wide, but she hasn't done that in a smile yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True.
Yeah, this seems like an ad.
Yeah, she's got a lot of up energy, and she has faster also articulation and like a lot of articulation based off of like an up position, like a beat, and then she goes excitedly, continues, has a long endurance for that kind of maneuver.
Yes, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing Visai here.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
All right. Are you comfortable with
Yeah,
that?
I am.
So then.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something?
Oh, just I think I may even put her down as Visai way back in the day, but then when I was like, searching for Zai V, I think I may have like had Zai V in my brain when we were looking at her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's really nice that we have over 1,000 of pretty much everything now except Vijay male. That really it takes some pressure off. It's like, well, they can just be whatever they are. It won't affect the basic teaching.
Yeah. Yep. A lot more neutral.
We try to those things out, but I mean, it's definitely a pressure that, before we got those things, our fifth year had to like, it doesn't matter what they are. Be like, yeah, but it kind of does. You know what I mean? Now it's much easier to go like, it doesn't really matter so much. We have more than enough to teach with for everything, except those Vijay male, but I'm on that case.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we have some more to go in winter sport. Kind of see how this process goes with Charlene. It's the first time kind of taking her through all the way of bubble, and so we're kind of figuring out the process of like flipping a bubble. We talked about it for years, like what that means. So we're kind of doing it now. So I'm kind of excited. I'm Charlene. I think we'll go through a couple times until we don't feel anything shaking out, and then I figure we'd like separate each of the gender mojos that are in there and kind of go like, okay, Zyv female in winter sports. Just look at them. Kind of separate all the strands. And then put them all back together, and if that seems good, then we can like start looking into like perhaps grading them, giving them media ratings, and upping their firmness status. And then once we do that, then we are going to move on using that process that we'll have a better handle onto the music bubble, which is a huge deal in general. So it's a challenging bubble because it's got so many deep kind of attachments that people have to it, including myself and Jailene, and the fact that the Vijay versus Nijay male thing, which I'm currently quite working my lens up on, that's probably, I'd say without a doubt, the area that comes up the most, music. Are you looking at a Nijay or a Vijay male? So stay tuned for that in the weeks to come. But before that, winter sport. Got to close this out.
Right, so next up, Marta Bassino. Let's pull her up here on the sample surfer. Here we go. Down in the sample surfer as ZVI, and the master list also as ZVI.
I think I was bothered by her smile, and I just wanted to really make sure she wasn't a Vizai.
All right. Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, even now, I think I am probably seeing the lower lip go down, but you know what I mean? She's got this really upbeat thing. I just want to kind of get more comfort on these really upbeat ZVI.
Sure.
I noticed myself anyway, that's an area that it does not distinguish as readily for me as some other distinctions.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing the lower lip here.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing lower lip too. For example, like her here with
Yeah, she's just real smiley. She has a lot of, I think, knee. Eyes are bright. Yeah, I'm kind of struck by her upbeat vigor more so than push. But I think when I'm reaching there, I am seeing it. Like, kind of like here, the one you got highlighted, the one down to the right where she's got the helmet on, the turquoise helmet. It's got a real cool, like, upbeat quality to it. But I do believe that is forward. I think that is face forward that you associate with the der op. There again, I think that is face forward energy. But it's very very upbeat with a lot of kind of like pleasant jai resonating. Because I look at this, like I kind of look like really like flex on it. I don't think I'm seeing lift in that last picture you gave. Although the overall maneuver, when I was just like my initial impression was kind of up. Like it hit me in ways that I sometimes associate with ad op. But then this is by the way why you need first and second gears. When I went to reach for like the eye lift, I'm not seeing it. When I'm reaching for the upper lip moving first, I'm not getting that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of interesting that maneuvers can sometimes get you like in the ballpark, but you have to make sure that perhaps a different instrument isn't making it what you may presuppose.
She looks vigorous.
Yeah.
Let me get that off. Let's see what we got.
Very easy articulation.
Yeah, and it looks more localized.
It does.
Moding.
And the lower lip is leading, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and she tends to accentuate her points with juts forward and her eyebrow wiggles, but I don't see any shimmy side to side or anything that would be indicative of.
She actually, I think, has a good amount of knee bobble.
Yeah.
Her knee and jai are strong. Yeah, the jut there. I think she may have just got photobombed.
She did.
Yeah.
That's the highlight of that kid's day.
Indeed. Yeah, I think Z-Vi, so I think we got that one right, but it was helpful for me to kind of look at this one more. Because when I was doing the pictures, cropping Johnny, it was kind of like a light reviewing for our next quiz pass we're going to do. And I just noticed that some of these I was like, it didn't come to my lens immediately. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like an immediate catch. So this is helpful.
Yeah.
I might even grab something from this video because I can see that she's Z-Vi, but I can also see how much knee and jai she has too. So it's cool. I'm like, okay, she's a knee and jai heavy Z-Vi riff. Cool. All right.
All right.
Nice.
Do you want to see any more videos? Like I have one here with her.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it. This riff. I just want to kind of get my upgrade. Yeah, right there. I saw the lower lip heavy. Yeah, her emoting seems expectant, holding space. And I can hear the drone, although it has a different quality than a lot of other drone we hear because of how much knee she has with it.
Yeah.
It has a slightly vibratory quality that drone doesn't always have. Like it's definitely drone there, but it's kind of like a chipper drone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the lower lip really standing out to me.
Yeah, same.
All right, cool. So still Z-Bi there. Nice. But I felt good spending some time with that sample. That was helpful.
Yep. Francesca Bertroni. Okay. Is it did I skip her? But no, that's T's. All right, here we go. All right, so here in sample super as Bizai, the list, she is down as Bizai as well. All right.
Not sure why I highlighted this one. I think maybe she's weird.
It's pretty clear Bizai.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at her though. For some reason, I
Sure.
grabbed her.
I think we grabbed some better pictures for her in the process last time, but yeah, that's fine. He's pretty up.
Yeah, she does.
Looks
Very
sad. Yeah. That looks like G.
Yeah, aware with her emoting to the camera.
Yeah, compactness, wiggly, kind of like a little bit of the wiggle claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you see G pucker and the receptivity of her eyes, broadness of the face. Right. Yeah, even here in movement, you can see the eyes, the energy there, and the pucker, the G pucker, and the compactness of her hands and.
Yeah, for myself, I think I would more be trying to tell her apart from a Z-Bi.
Really, but yeah, it's really a lot of drinking.
Yeah, a lot of drinking in, yeah, and the pucker is outward. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so video.
Yeah.
I see her eyes. I see the shimmy that she's doing from side to side as she's articulating.
I think maybe one thing I would look at is maybe because she has a rather pronounced lower lip that even has like an overhang to it. So, but yeah, I think that's just she has that shaped lip. You know what I mean? Because those look like outward puckers.
They do.
Hands, I think that's wiggle. I'm seeing the hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. I'm good if you are.
There's another interview here that I think we can take a look at it as well.
Can't hurt.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of the eyes, and they're receptive.
Yeah, and she when she goes to camera and juts, she's emoting when she does that. So I think it's warm articulation.
Yeah.
Outward puckers. And then she jutted again with the smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Side. All right. Summer Bridger. All right. Here in the sample surfer, down as Z-Bi, in the master list, she is down as Zevi as well.
I think it's the amount of lift she's got in her eyes, especially that left picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, take a look. Okay. Those have, again, like upbeat energy, vigorous, upbeat, vigorous. That mouth, though, the lower lip's really sticking out. Okay.
Yeah, very smiley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like that maybe leaded with the lower lip, though, is leading that big smile.
Yeah.
What's the video action look like?
Let's see. Mm.
I'd like more media on her, so let's go ahead, or more time.
There's some more.
Is there? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put our attention.
Yep. Right. Emmanuel Bouzy. Okay, here we go. So the sample surfer down as Zevi. And in the list, down as Zevi as well.
I think he has that kind of chipmunky looking face. I was wondering about his eye, or at least he didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't able to grab Zevi right away, so I'd like to spend more time on the sample, see if I can't get a better connection.
Yep. Okay, here are some pictures.
That last picture, the one before this one?
This one or this one? This one?
That looks kind of Zevi to me there.
Yeah. The piercingness of his eyes, you mean?
Yeah.
And slight looking concern of a concern.
Mm-hmm. And that the expression in his mouth reminds me more of a Jai, you know, kind of holding its ground, but I could be wrong. But I think he was a case where there just wasn't very good pictures, because I think the replacement pictures aren't that great either. So we'll see. Because most of the stuff is not that we've seen so far is not really great to work with. And the two that are decent, he's really, like, see here, this looks Zevi, but that's not really usable picture. It's too small, too fuzzy. So there's pictures here that make me think Zevi, but the ones that are like higher resolution are not as good. Like even that one, it's I don't know, it's a little fuzzy and small.
Well, it's kind of, I mean, it's in terms of sizing, it's size that we've used before.
Yeah, it's
522,
just that usually we try to get where it's not fuzzy looking like that.
How about this one? This one is like 1500, 1125.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think we have some to work with. I think it's just, it's a matter of confirming that we're comfortable with. Like this picture, for example, it's also 1280 by 720. This one's 810 by 410.
That's what we have. But there, his eyes are he's kind of like, hey, doesn't have the face he has most of the pictures. He's got more of a stern kind of look to him. But these ones here, like these promo pictures, he's kind of like, hey.
Yeah. I mean, he has several pictures, so I think it's a matter of confirming whether we're comfortable or not with the read. So let me see what we can get in terms of video. If we have anything to cross-reference. We've got at least 4. There we go. I see the lower lip moving, like activated.
I think that might be drone I'm hearing.
Yeah, his eyes are light, but they have like on point cadence or rhythm.
Articulation seems natural.
Yeah.
That like us. So this is helpful. What else is there?
Here.
Drone.
Yeah. Cool articulation. All right. This one.
Yeah, I can see it here too. Yeah, I'm good with Zevi.
Yeah. All right. Right. Miss Corning. Here we go. All right, so down in sample surfer as by Z, and on the list as by Z.
I think he's got his round face is bothering me.
All right.
Or his compact face, I guess.
Input. Yeah. All right. So his eyes, have a squinty quality, and I do see some pictures he has more broad, round
Yeah.
in his face. See that? Yeah, it's like kind of an awkwardness in the smile sometimes. I guess that doesn't mean that it's necessarily shy. Right. Now that tension in the shoulder girdle, that's reminiscent of Vi-alpha tension. Just saying, like, you know, how that, like the Diaz brothers and different ones have that coiled tension in the shoulder girdle. Noting that. But then here, the hands look a little, not paddly, but, you know.
Yeah, longer.
Let's see what.
Is that him?
This is him, yes.
That hand looks kind of like a little loosey to me.
Yeah, it does look a little loose. You're right. And that's, yeah, what I was noticing in the other picture where we saw his hand as well. There was some looseness to these digits. Yep. Some tracking. Some dissonance there. So, video?
Yes, please.
I'm hearing like some croakiness.
Yeah.
It's sort of nasally quality, so
yeah.
Part of it.
I'm wondering if there's any chance this IV is like that tower tunnel croak.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What else is there? Anything?
Let's see. And I can hear that in the voice.
Yeah, I'd like to see him out of not wearing this kind of clothes so I can see his body movements better.
Let's see what we got. See if this has anything that we can work with. Here we go. Still see the lower lip. And
I don't know, his mouth seems just weird to me.
Weird how?
I don't know, it's like kind of small in the area around it. I'm not sure what that means.
Do you want us to put him to the attention?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm even wondering if he's like a V-Xi with a lot of Xi or something. I don't know.
Okay, so he's down his attention. Next up is Aline Dania. Okay, down in Sample Surfer as a ZY. Master list. as Zevi.
I think she's the softness of her face.
Okay. Right. Let's see here.
And she seems kind of got I don't know, shyer energy. Like in that one picture there where she's with Lindsey Vonn. Is Lindsey Vonn Zevi? You see the picture where they're together, side by side?
No, this is not Lindsey Vonn.
Oh.
This is someone else.
Okay. But she looks more like a Zevi, more like Yang. She looks not very Yang for a Zevi. If she's Zevi, it's one of the softest I've seen. But she's young, and she may still have some baby fat going on as well, and some shyness.
Yep, could be. All right. We'll pull up some video and see what we see there. That lower lip that she's doing, like as she's biting, as she's doing this exercise, that looks like shy.
It does, definitely. No, for me, I'm actually like, she hits me like a knee shy sometimes. I'm trying to get over that. But I agree. I think I'm saying shy and knee.
Yeah, I was just trying to also help orient people to what we're seeing, you know, so pointing those things out because they might not be aware of what's, you know, what we're considering as givens.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing Jai, but she looks so, you know what I mean, like yin.
All right. Let's see here.
A lot of knee lift.
Yeah, but there's a squintiness in her eyes. I don't know.
This guy, I can see the jutting here. Yeah, that looks like, okay, this is helpful in this one. I'm seeing the thigh there stronger. Yeah, I see it now, clear.
Yeah, but if we're not comfortable with making the call between the two.
No, this looks Zevi to me.
Yeah. Okay.
She's also looked like she's lost a little baby fat here too, as well. That's helpful. Her cheeks look more clearly sheer.
Yeah.
And she's still very upbeat, but she seems also a little more comfortable with her yangness. Yeah, that's the Zevi right there, that look she's giving. Yeah, the cheeks aren't activating. Yeah, okay. Zevi, that's cool. But yeah, it's very helpful because She was the kind that if I saw her out and about, telling her apart from Nijai. Sometimes the shades, something like telling, it's more like telling apart Vijay, Nijai, or Jaini and Nijai. But hers, the case, it would be the Zivai Nijai connection. I see that strongly with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Paul-Henri de la Rue. Okay, so down on the sample surface by Z. Here. Down is by Z.
I think his eyes just weren't as like piercing like the picture on the right. So I think I just wanted to make sure he wasn't a Zyv.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so elongation, Vez, non-reactive cheeks, so subprac. I'm comfortable with that.
He has this affability as well. I'm taking in. Not the bias he can't be affable, but like I don't know, sometimes he seems a bit yin. But other times he has this kind of like squinty look.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Right. Video time.
Like seems a little odd possibly to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this one's a little fuzzy, but we have some other ones here. Maybe be a clearer. There we go.
Those hands don't look high tension.
No, they don't.
I don't think I'm hearing drone. It's more calming.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't see the tension in the gesturing and the carriage, and I don't hear drone. Yeah, also this lack of tension. So, you comfortable with IV?
I believe so. I think that's trumpet right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Some more. Again, cross-reference against. Yeah.
It's a little fuzzy, but I'm still getting the calming signal.
Hmm. The trumpet and this.
Yeah. And the cheek sheerness seems a bit longer in field than a VIZ would be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More localized?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here he's in the middle. Yeah, so again, I'm seeing the low baseline tensioning in his, and a calming voice. I don't hear drum.
No. In fact, this might be 3's IV hanging out. The IV are strong in fencing.
Yeah, and that looks like trumpet. Yep. So Ivy.
IV, cool. Yeah, he just does it. He just kind of like the hard squidgy thing a lot.
Yeah. Alex Diebold. Donna Ivy. Sample Surfer. Down as by Z in the master list.
I'm wondering if he might also be Zyv Squinty.
Let's see. Yeah, that's loose tension.
A little far away, but I think you're right.
So
He's kind of like holding a space. He's just got a more squinty look.
yeah.
He kind of holding space again in that picture.
Yeah. Yeah, looser baseline tensioning overall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding space, receptive. All right, video.
Yeah, I think there's heaviness in the voice, but not drone.
Yeah, no. All right, let's see another one.
Those hands look pretty classic. Ad sub.
Yeah. Yeah. His eyes.
Tower tunnel.
Yep. And the eyes look drinking in. Yeah. Yeah, the eyes look receptive.
Yeah. That's a sales pitch right there.
Yeah. Best drug you can do.
I'm not going to actually go out and do skiing necessarily, but he made it sound really
He
good.
was making a case for it. Good case.
He did. Made a very good case.
So, all right. So, side B.
Side E.
Oh, it's dressing. Here we go. Okay, down as VZ on sample surfer, down as VZ in the master list.
I think he's squinty, but
Has a broad face.
he's broad. Yeah, the broadness bothered me.
Yep. Yeah, let's see that. That's a broad face. Let's see, like Vi looks like.
Strong cheeks, though.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, that looks strong,
Yeah.
broad.
I wonder if it's a Z-Vi that we're looking at. That has a lot of Vi.
Yeah, because he squints a lot.
Yeah. Right. Video.
Yeah.
There we go.
And something may affect too. He's tall and lean,
He is.
but there are some tall, lean Zevi. So very forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it may let the length of his body and his squintiness sway, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Looks pretty broad in the cheek and yang forward with the jutting.
Yeah.
And the emoting seems very localized and also more sideways than I associate with Vizi, who tend to have a higher emoting range, and it tends to be more of a upright oval than a sideways. Yeah, very comfortable being forward.
Yeah.
And when he went in, it was a little less comfortable when he went in to his Vi there. Yeah, I think it's a tall, lanky ZVi.
Yeah.
Is there another video?
There is. There we go. There we go. He's on the left-hand side. Yeah, his looks broad and looks easy, engaging, comfortable engaging with the environment and being out. Yeah.
ZVi?
Ziva? Right, Mary Eve Drolet. Okay, down in the Simple Surfer as ZVi. Down in the list as Vici.
I think actually with her, I was wondering if Zane Chan chooses IV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that be why we're kind of having this confusion
Yeah.
between the two. Right. Yeah. He looks Ivy.
He does. Her eyes seem kind of receptive to me there.
Yeah. Yeah, and that does look.
Yeah, those hands and fingers look.
Yeah, low tension, very low tension. Yeah, same thing here. How they go backwards,
Yeah,
like just so.
and I'm wondering if that's trumpet there.
Yeah. Good point. Here also.
Yeah.
Very up.
Can I see the one where she has the helmet on, close up on her face?
This one.
No, the yellow helmet.
This. This one.
That one. Yeah. That seems more like G, doesn't it? Exertion. His eyes look clear.
Yeah, the eyes look clear. All right, ready for video?
Yes. The eyes again seem clear. The picture.
I'm taking a bio break. I'll be back.
All right. Okay, well, I'm seeing elongation here. So I can see why we're thinking possible by Z. She's got a elongation, cheeks aren't reacting, so sub Zez, and she has a gravitas. That could just be strong Nye. Now for frame it, so feeling pretty strong about the sub. When she's looking at her friend there, I think that was clear-eyed.
Yeah, so I'm back, and I see that also. Clear-eyed. Yeah, the lower tensioning.
Mm-hmm. She has kind of like a quiet gravitas thing going on, but I still think it's low tensioning.
Agreed. Now that we've looked at more samples, Side B and by Z, that's
that
clear.
that's wrist hands. The way her lower hand is down there, the tassel. Yeah, I think it's Side B.
All right, so Side B. Manuel Feller. Okay. All right, down in the sample surfer is by Z. Master list down as by Z as well, but he does have big eyes.
Yeah, his eye clarity was bothering me.
Yep, I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah, the clarity in his eyes.
Yeah, I wonder if he's a Zyb with a good amount of like Nye.
Nye. What, dissatisfaction? So,
yeah, wondering why we thought by Z, because so that was we were thinking Dur. I was like, why do we think Dur? I'm like, well, he sometimes gives like this hard, squinty look.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm thinking like that just may be a strong Nye.
Mm-hmm.
The clarity keeps coming through to me.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you scroll down a little bit, actually, here where you stay here. Oh, okay.
Where?
But in the sidebar, the picture to the right of this one. Yeah, exactly. He looks like he's doing a lot of far away, and he looks like he's practiced at that. But I think the clarity, I think it's V clarity lead with strong Nye piercing. Far away piercing.
Yeah.
But with an overriding signal of the V clarity.
Yep.
So I'm thinking we might be seeing his IV here.
Nice. Yep. All right. So
one more thing. Yes, I saw a picture where he was yelling.
Yelling.
Here? Yeah. Okay. I think that might be trumpet. That's kind of like the Jai kind of has like the inward moan, and G tends to do the more outward snarl. I think that's trumpet snarl, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, video. Yeah, clarity of the eyes is coming through.
Heavy voice.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm hearing drone that heavy though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to really listen close here. Nor natural pushing either in the voice or in the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zybe?
Yes, I'm with you.
Cool. All right. Nice.
Right, Jasmine Fenlitor, Victorian. Okay. So down on the list as Zvi, Simple Surfer, and down as Zvi as well.
She's really upbeat, and I'm wondering if there's any chance she's a Visa. because we found out there are more Visi in the bobsled than we initially thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
But there are also some very upbeat Zivi.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. So here, I mean, she's substantial. She's very like
definitely Bob. She's got the sturdy
build.
Broad face.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big smile. Like I think I'm seeing the lower lip lead, but it's also got that big Bammy quality. I heavily associate with the ad with G. You know what I mean? The V's eye and the knees eye.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Mackie look. She has kind of like a Mackie smile, but at the same time, I think the lower lips seem to be maybe going first. But I'd like to spend some time distinguishing that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's interesting. Her hands there.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was noticing that.
I gotta say the hand on the left there kind of reminds me what I associate sometimes with ad ob.
Mm-hmm.
But not sure.
Yeah. Right. Video. Okay, let's look here.
That's drone I'm hearing. And the lower lip is leading, I think. She has fuller, voluptuous lips, and sometimes that can be a little tricky to tell whether it's outward or inward pucker.
Yeah.
Strong jutting.
Yeah. It's true.
Change it back. I think that's drone, not nasal. How about you?
Yeah. I think so. I want to take in more just because we've come back to her a couple of times, and so I want to, really look at all the angles that we have available. I don't know. I'm not sure on her. I see says that's clear to me, but then to tell them apart, Visi and Civi, getting conflicted.
Yeah. Okay, when she does her emoting, she does this quick like jerk to her right though, I think. I'll look at that more in the next video. She kind of like talks, and then she does these little like hitched things to the right, fast.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right.
And again, that lower lip I think is leading. It looks like there. Big smile.
Yeah.
I'm getting more energy in the lower.
Well, we have this other one that's a little laden because I think it's like an emotional interview and tears about the Olympic tournament.
I'll try to tune that out and just focus on what phase it's emoting in. See if we can do that.
Right. Well, no. Let's see if there's several different outlets that have put this out or channels. So let's see if we get. There we go. Maybe. Okay, this might just not be in the cards for us. All right, so that one's not an option. Therefore, I think that's it in terms of the footage that we have, unless this is a possibility. Yeah, so then that's it. So that's what we got. So I'm gonna put her to attention.
Yeah.
That's far away and fuzzy.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
We'll circle back.
Yep. Okay, so Joseph Burstall. Okay, by the sample surfer and by Z. But he does have bright eyes.
Yes, he
does.
does.
Probably why. Yeah. He is flagged. Right. So here we go. Yeah, you see. Bright eyes.
He also has a bit of an awkward smile, the way just the shape of it, and sometimes that can, skew towards shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's uneven. He kind of smaller smile on one side of the mouth than the other.
Right. Okay. You ready for video?
I am. In fact, I think he was in a video we saw earlier today on a ZVI sample.
Mm. There we go.
Bless you.
Thank you. Here we go.
Looks pretty clear, and
Yeah.
I'm getting heaviness, but
Calming
not.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, calming energy.
Eyes clear too.
Yeah.
He has a strong kind of, I think nigh piercing far away quality, but I think the clear signal stronger.
Yeah, also the his body tensioning. He's kind of like just falling into the chair, kind of like sloping into the chair. Supposed to having that tension, that
coiled.
Yeah, the coiled tension.
Even Der Sub, who can sometimes play back on the chair more than Ab. You're right. It's coiled when they're back there.
Yeah. Right, Zyvi?
Exactly. Nice.
Right, and Kristen Butland. Okay, down as Zevi and Sample Surfer. Down as by Z in Master List.
Yeah, let's see which one.
So, let's see.
Side profile, she looks a little leaner, but sometimes when it's front on, looks a little more full.
Yeah. See the piercingness of her eyes and concern. Yeah. I see shy. So I see der prack.
Yeah, the cheeks aren't moving.
Right.
Like this one here, she looks fuller. That looks more ob to me.
Yeah.
And the smile has more of a sideways quality than like an upright oval that I associate more with the Zez, the Der Sub Z, formerly known as Zez Hunters.
Formerly known. Right. But yeah, she does have a good amount of vice squidiness, so it's like. Yeah, and sometimes like this longer, see that longer, yeah. Those longer lines.
Yeah.
You see the tension in the carriage, yeah. but it's lean and long looking. That's where some areas of dissonance, discrepancy. Been.
And some samples are like this. Some samples, when they turn a little to sideways versus frontal, it's not as big of a deal. But some samples, the sub versus ob distinction can be quite more challenging when they turn a little to the side. Because so far these pictures, when she's been face frontal, I keep getting ob. But when she turns sideways, then I'm wondering.
Carrying a lot of stuff.
I was right. Girl is seriously fit.
Yeah.
The lady is seriously fit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, power to her. Wonder if it's her child, because her child looks ob. Not sure. All right.
Eileen, as always, is much more comfortable bringing the babies into the overall mix than I am. That's impressive. Eileen's strong in that, and also like sometimes people who have a disability and so forth, she has easier time with that.
All right, ready for video?
Yes, let's do it.
Doesn't have her gear on. Nope, nope. That is still footage, right? Here we go.
Frontal, she looks broader to me.
Yeah.
And see her lip, that seems more like bucket, more sideways bucket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I wonder about by Z, it's pretty much always when she's side profile. But when I see her frontal on, which is what you weigh heavier, right? Like right now, that seems more Z-Vi to me. Broad cheeks, sideways smile, low register, lower lip.
Yep.
Can you see another one?
We can. I believe we have another one here. Oh, I think this is the same. We've got some others here. All right. There you go. Yeah, she seems like she's comfortable out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zevi.
So Levi. All right. A little reminiscent of Danica Patrick.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Levi.
A little softer lines, but I see what you're saying.
Tina Groves. Look. Right, here listed as IV on the sample surfer and master list listed as Vice. All right, so between the two.
I'm wondering if she's, yes. I think maybe might have got right the first time. Her eyes are pretty clear to me.
Mm-hmm.
And getting more comfortable with these little more, squinty gravitas IV.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Pictures. Right. And that one. Okay. Okay.
She has a slightly pained expression sometimes. I think I was maybe have been taking for Vi concern
Yeah.
or Jai poignancy, but I think it just might be a pained look she gets. That one picture up to the left of the one you have now, where she's got the gray blazer on,
Yeah.
the hand tensioning looks, the wrist there, seems pretty low tension.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so video.
Video, let's do it. Some may have thrown us. Is that she's got croaky
Yeah.
voice?
Yeah. That was.
Hand looks low tension there. She has a good amount of poise.
Yeah, so clear-eyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's croak though, not drone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Ivy.
It's IV. This is also a case in point of how things happen because I believe we had her correct the first time with XIV, but then we went through a phase where we were really dialing in the VIZ and we had VIZ on the brain, so I had to watch out for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Are you a VIZ? Are you a VIZ?
Faye Gulini. All right. Sample surfer VZI. Master list. VZI.
I think she just looks weird to me.
Okay. Well, granted the pictures in the sample surfer are not great, and we replaced them in the.
Yeah, but I think they made it because that's what I was working with, and I made this list here. So I think the new pictures still weren't making me happy.
Okay. Well, she looks pretty clear-eyed to me.
Yes, I think now I'm looking at it. I think I know what it is though. It's her smile. It's awkward.
Yeah, but we did put so we have VZI on the list. So that was the latest that we were looking at. Still.
I think it's that her smile seems a bit tremulous.
Okay.
That could just be the shape of it and also her age or confidence level.
Right. Well, we got some video here to work with. So let's see. It's a little, it's sideways and
Yeah,
not the best. All right, so there we go. Hey, Coach,
yeah.
I need to got a call from Greg Ferrara here. I need to take that.
Okay. Do you want to? This is an important call that we really wait for everyone. So apologies on this, but I think we're going to call a little short today because we have to take this. All right. So we will continue on with this, and then we will get into music in a few weeks. All right. Good session, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks.